Deadbeat Script hoodies, they're back in stock. You guys been asking for these? Well, we got them now. So, you get what you asked for. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, the t-shirts are back too. The Script, not this one, the Script. Just check the link down below. Good Lord. I'm also having a Dusty sale. I'm calling it the Dusty sale because we got a bunch of stuff left over. Been sent in boxes and stuff. Bunch of old designs and stuff that you'll never see again. Matter of fact, I actually said this whenever those designs came down, like they were discontinued. But this is your absolute last chance because we went through all the boxes and yeah, we got a bunch of stuff just laying around that we need to get rid of. So buy it before I have to give it to family for free. Because who wants to do that? Silence! I need silencio, man. Quiet on set, you son of a bitch. What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. So during our little break, our little catastrophe, our life situation, you know, a lot of projects kind of got put aside and I wasn't doing a whole lot. In which, on that video, whenever I was explaining about the cam and the legal trouble that I was in, I just wanted to give a huge shout out to all of you guys who commented something positive and leaving all the good feedback and everything. I most certainly appreciate that. I appreciate all you guys. So I just wanted to say really quick thank you for that. Moving on though, we have a lot of catching up to do around here. I already kind of cleaned up the booth and we put a new tarp up there. I still haven't freaking fixed my door. My door needs to be rewrapped. Anyhow, the Camaro has kind of gotten forgotten about. We were going hard on this thing and then just nothing, right? I need to pick back up on it because to be straight up with you, I need to get the Camaro out of my way, dude. Not only am I excited to see it finished, I want to get it done, of course, and reassemble it already, but I want to move on. I want to move on to my truck, and really to do much on the truck, it still needs paint. And it doesn't make sense to me to move the Camaro out to start painting the truck when I literally have the Camaro all over my entire house. This car is in probably 500 pieces and it's absolutely everywhere. So anyhow, long story short, we are going to pick back up on the Camaro today and I need to get the body resprayed. So we don't have a whole lot left to do. I need to respray the body. We have the rear bumper and I have little winglets and the rear hatch that needs to be painted still. And oh, I still have one door that needs to be sprayed. I think you guys seen that. I don't remember, bro. I would actually have to go back and watch the videos myself. But I remember at one time we painted both doors. One of them I wasn't happy with, so I sanded it back down, had to do a little bit more massaging to it. It still needs to be repainted again. So yeah, we have a lot of work left on this thing. If you guys don't remember, I've already sprayed this. And then we had some weird stuff happen up here on the roof. And I had to sand all that basically all the way back down the metal and then build all this back up. And now we're to a point to where I'm pretty sure that we can just scuff this. And I need to mask everything and then shoot it and get it sprayed. And that is my goal for today. I'm really hoping to have this done today. Step one. So you guys seen in a previous video, we went through and pressure washed this thing. I used absolutely no soap on it whenever we cleaned it because we're about to paint it. You don't want, you know, soap residue and stuff to be potentially in little crevices and whatnot. But I am going to go ahead and wipe the whole thing. Shit! Baby, I need a new rag. Fell on the ground. I'm going to go ahead and wipe the whole thing down with alcohol. Just a quick wipe to make sure there's no grease or contaminants or anything on it before we get to sanding. Actually, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Hallelujah! Shit.
Drop something.
Alright, step number 2. We're going to be going over the entire car with 320 grit. We just got to scuff it up and get ready for a new coat of paint.
Baby!
Are you gonna help me?
Yes.
So while I'm skimming over the entire body, Jessica's gonna be going over all the door jams and the rear jam right here. Remember, we're not going to go past this line.
Okie dokie.
Matter of fact, we can put a piece of tape there to make sure you don't. But all these hard to get to areas, I obviously can't use a sander. It's gonna be using a piece of Scotch-Brite and just gotta get it all scuffed up. Your main goal here is to make sure to get rid of all the shininess.
Okie dokie.
So no more shininess. You're definitely gonna turn red, orange. Just so you know.
Okay.
All right. Can I help you? I'll get my hair cut. I know. All right, so we got the whole thing sanded down. I ended up switching over to 220. I mentioned I was gonna DA the whole thing with 320. I switched over to 220 for like some of the large areas, especially right here. I wanted to make sure that this was all nice and even. And there was a lot of like overspray from the primer that I had to kind of get through. And then block sanded that with 220. But then I went back and went over everything with 320. Now we're just gonna skim over the entire car with a red Scotch-Brite, just to make sure, you know, didn't miss anything. And there's a lot of little, like, you know, like around the gas cap lid. And then these wheel wells have like a little lip on them. Got to make sure to get that lip. Just everything. Every little section that's going to have paint on it, you got to make sure to get it scuffed. So it has a nice mechanical bond, or else, you know, you could have some flakage later. We're going to try to avoid flakage. No flakage, babe.
Okay. Okie dokie. Alright, car is sanded, it's masked off. I just went ahead and pulled the rear wheels off, so I didn't feel like masking those off. Got the booth floor all wet to kind of help control the dust. Got our paint all mixed up. I've got 2 cups ready to go, and then I have a little bit of extra right here. I'm hoping I can get the 3 coats out of just this right here. It's really not a whole lot of area to cover. I still need to blow all the dust off the car, go over it with a tack cloth, and then we'll be ready to spray, bro.
guys, the car is sprayed. I put 3 coats on there, same as I did the last time. Hopefully we don't have any problems with it this time. This is probably a really short video. I think I've told you guys before that it's hard to make content on painting a car because I've been working on this all day long, but I don't, just to guess, I probably have 10 minutes worth of available footage. So the thing is like, I'll record sanding, but do you really want to sit there for 5 minutes watching me just sand? So like, in my mind, I don't think that you do. So I fast forward clips and just zoom, 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 you know what I'm saying? So anyhow, this might be a really short video. I have no idea because I haven't edited it. I haven't went in there to edit it yet. So with that being said, I'm gonna show you guys what it is I do to clean my gun before I show you the car. We obviously just got done using this. So what I like to do is, obviously I always clean on top of something like this. It's just a bunch of old towels stacked on top of one another, so it absorbs the lacquer thinner. I've got a little squeezy bottle of clean lacquer thinner, and I have a cup sitting here with all my various brushes for cleaning it, and they're submerged in lacquer thinner. So my favorite thing is just one of these throwaway chip brushes. These things work freaking great. Just kind of saturate your gun with lacquer thinner and use it to break up all the paint that's all over the damn thing. This is always my step one. Just get everything off the outside, and I'll more than likely finish it with doing this as well. Another thing that I really like to do that I don't have here is a gallon. Like, you take an empty gallon and you just fill it full of lacquer thinner. It's kind of expensive, but because you have to use a whole gallon of lacquer thinner, but you keep a lid on it so it doesn't evaporate, and you dip your gun in there and shake it around. But it is what it is. I use this squirt bottle to clean the inside, try to get all the paint out of the inside. Now, you're not going to get all of it unless you take the gun apart, but I try to get the most of it before pulling the trigger. While this has paint all on the inside of here, I don't pull the trigger. I'm just blasting lacquer thinner inside of there, breaking the paint up as much as I can and dumping it out into this rag. Now I'll pull the trigger. Just keep running some lacquer thinner through there. Now we are going to take this thing apart, but it's just really quick. Pop the air nozzle off. I'll use the brush. So the thing is, this paint comes off really easy if you clean your gun immediately. Right after you're done using it, if you clean it, it comes right off. If you wait even 30 minutes, you're going to be out here scrubbing, and it's going to take 3 times as long. So I just brushed all the paint off, used my little squirt gun, spray it all off of there, bang bang. Now moving on to the fluid nozzle. Take the fluid nozzle off, and all the paint comes out just by squirting lacquer thinner through there. That's literally all I need to do because I haven't allowed the paint to freaking dry. Do the same thing inside of here. If not all the paint's coming out, you can use a brush, agitate it a little bit, of course, spray it all out, put it back together. Every once in a while you should pull your needle out, make sure you're not getting a buildup on it. Mine don't have a buildup on it because I do this all the time. Slide it back in. If I wasn't recording, this literally only takes me like 2 minutes to completely take it apart, get all the paint off of it, put it all back together, and 100% ready for the next time I need it. I don't have to sit there and tear it apart and try scrubbing dried up freaking paint out of it because my gun's spraying like shit because I was too lazy to clean it after I was done. Bang bang. Alright guys, there's really nothing else that I can do right now. I gotta let this car dry, put the wheels back on it, and unmask it, move it out. Just to let you guys know, no, I have not done a clear coat on this. I will tell you guys why whenever we're done. So it's kind of something that I've been trying to save for the very end as a surprise. Oh, by the way, bang, you know. So you're not, whenever we get the car done, I will reveal to you guys the reason why it is that you're not seeing me clear coat it right now. We're gonna clear coat it, but I'm not doing it right now. It's pretty interesting. You're gonna have to wait until the car is done till you guys understand it. You know what I mean? For the time being, I just kind of have to be vague. Anyhow guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was entertaining enough for you guys. I hope you're having an amazing week. Peace out, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Are you recording? You're recording.
Babe, it's recording. In the Blazer?
Shit! Are they still in there?
I don't know.
They are.
I swear, you need like a year of bloopers with you.
Whatever, bro.
Hey, today it would be called boopers.
Stuff from the database. My center. Hey! I just thought I'd let you guys know. Deadbeat script. Deadbeat script. I'm not redoing it. Hey! I just thought I'd let you guys know.